Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Racing with me, Rollcase TV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of new series, new vehicle. This beautiful baby here, fast, high acceleration, hybrid electric vehicle, top of the line. We get to say goodbye to it. Hypercar. It's the hyper hybrid class. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, well, we're not doing that anymore. We are playing trucks now. Yay, trucks. And what is the first truck we are playing? We are playing the Pro Trucks. Okay. And what Pro Truck are they going to give me? Just that one. My guess is I do not own it. Let's try the upgrades anyway. Options. Oh, I can change the livery right now. Apparently I do own it. Yay! That means I will get that's not the right livery. Oh, wrong one. That's the right livery. Okay. Customize it. Fix the colors. Those are good. Those are good. This one needs to be here. This one needs to be here. Here. Right. Tertiary, secondary, the same. That one's on the medium level. That one's on a fairly dark level. Okay. And yes, keep the sponsors stuff on. And there's no way to say save it, just say back and apply. Bam! Wow. I'll actually gain some mileage for this truck. That's nice. Do I have any mileage? No. I have 0 mileage. Which is okay, because the first race, I do no upgrades, but this has got 3 stages of upgrades. If you only do, it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually 5. But if there's first race is always no upgrades because you don't have the mileage. Second race, if there's 3 races, would be 1.5. 3 races would be 3. If there's 4 races, then it'd be 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. If there's 5 races, I can get 5 levels. There's only 2 races after the first race. Yeah, let's see how many races there are. We don't have to do this right now, though. You just do the first race first. Because I can't get any upgrades right now anyway. So let's do the race. Oh, I think I'm in, am I in medium? Gotta turn the difficulty back up to hard. I succeeded at medium. Oh, it's elimination. Oh, and I don't know how many there are. I didn't see if there's 2. I play elimination differently than if I play... There's only 1 event, race in the event. And there's no way to find out now. Okay. I'm gonna leave. Open up maps. Elimination, sunset, clear skies. So if I start the race and go to options, yeah, event 1, elimination. It doesn't tell me there, but I can change the gameplay and make sure it's on. It is on hard. Okay. Let's quit. Yes. If it's... I want to see what my criteria is and how many races there are, because I never pay attention to that. And, of course, it doesn't reset you back where you were. Trucks. What do you think about the AI driving? Did it give me credit for all of the... No. See, it's staying 17% electric. Until I restart the game, it gets confused. I've got all... Not only do I have all of electric done, I've got them all gold, and it still thinks it's only 17%. Oh, in fact, all of these are at 0%, even though they've all been, not that one, these all been done. Tuning's been done. DT's been done. Touring's been done. Special's been done. I just have trucks and open wheel, I think, to do. Didn't do open wheel today, no. I have trucks, open wheel, and then actually that's it. Wow. I can't do these because they require, I'll do a few of these, but anything that's a sponsor event I can't do because the sponsors are broken. This one I was able to get only because I did this one because it was required to unlock another event, and thankfully that sponsor worked. But these I could do, Pro Multiclass, because it's not sponsored. This I can do because it's not sponsored. These are all sponsor events that I can't do. So I will only have 2 races to do in the grid challenges. And then I'm done with the game. Because I can't do the drift. And I can't do the gauntlet unless I can get all the pro categories completed. And I can't get all the pro categories completed because I physically can't do drift. It's too difficult for me, even on the easiest level. And I can't do all the challenges. I don't know if the challenges even count. It may just be drift counts. But maybe it's like, well, they give you 2 options. You can do drift or you can do the challenges. I don't know. I could try these specific ones. There's only 3. I could see if I can get these specific ones to work. But I think Xenon, I know, is broken. Xenon, Zero, and AVAX. Let's actually look at that now. Xenon, Zero, and AVAX. Xenon, Zero, and AVAX. Because I really would like to do those challenges. I don't even know if those count. Oh, I had to hit 25 boost gates. But this one isn't important to me. Zero. No. Zero. I have to beat a particular person in a career pro drift event. Yeah, I can't do that one. That's done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't physically do that. Though this one I should have done last during the wasn't paying attention. Should have done this last during the electric. Yeah, but see, okay, the first 2 are electric. I could have got 2/3 of it done, but I can't physically do the last one because it's a pro drift event. So I'm done. This is it. This is it. This is the end of the series. Wow, I got to come up with another game. I have one in mind. If you have anything in mind, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably too late. I know I've asked this before. If you're watching the VOD on Twitch, you can go ahead and send me a whisper. I'm open to all whispers with a suggestion. If you send me a friend request on Discord, I will ignore it. Unless I actually know you. If I said you would invite on Discord, what I will do is, if you whisper me on Twitch, twitch.tv/rollcage_TV, I'll read it, and if I decide to continue the conversation, I'll send you a friend request on Discord. Give me your Discord ID. But I reject all friend requests. And if you just send me a message on Discord, there's a good chance that I won't read that either, because Discord is a horrible place for getting a whole bunch of... notice I'm not even giving out my Discord ID, but you could probably figure it out. Good chance that I won't read it, because the messages I get are like Hi, good gamer. How are you? And I know they're just trying to sell me something. So I just hit ignore on all of those message requests. But so the way to reach me is through Twitch or a YouTube comment. I read all YouTube comments. I don't have open to the public Discord. I have been working forever on a Discord that is open to Twitch followers and YouTube subscribers, but I'm stalled on that because the person who's going to manage it and create it for me is no longer available. So anyway, so yes, please give me a suggestion, although I do have one in mind already. I didn't realize how close I was to finishing the game. So let's see. Wow, is everything actually done other than open wheel? This is done. Oh no, track day. I need to do open wheel to finish track day. Okay, so I do have one to do after this. Yes, I need to do open wheel. Wait. Oh, I needed trucks to get to... I needed electric to get to trucks, but then I need open wheel to the track day. Okay, so I got 3 more to do. I'm not panicked now. I was panicked because I didn't have anything set up. But I got get through trucks, and then open wheel, and then open wheel will unlock track day. Got it. Okay. Ignore everything I just... Well, don't ignore it. But what it means is you still have time on YouTube to leave suggestions of some racing game you want to play. It has to be a game that's available on the Xbox, preferably available on the Xbox One. I haven't set up my Xbox Series box yet. The one I have is just a temporary one. Anyway, it's a Series S, which was a model that was being discontinued. The S wasn't discontinued, but the black one was being discontinued. Now they brought back the black one. Of course they did. But I got in a great deal. Alright, Pro Trucks event round. There are 2 rounds of elimination. That was the main thing I wanted to see. And I only have to finish in 6th or higher. Okay. So I should try to finish around 3rd or 4th. In the first event. No higher than 3rd, because I don't want to start in the last row. I might get eliminated immediately. And if I get eliminated immediately, I'm unlikely to finish 6th or higher. Well, I also didn't see how many total events there were, but that's immaterial at this point. Oh, I could have changed my sponsor. They're all broken anyway. Let's see if there's a truck sponsor. If it works. I know I can't complete the drift though. I know all this. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Oh, allergies are horrible. Sorry for clearing my throat. Is there one for trucks? That is truck. That's electric, and you notice... Oh, no, that's not electric. We're looking at that thing. Meters drifted. Okay, that's not trucks. Not only there are ones that require things I can't do, but they're actually broken. You'll see some of these. Damage dealt. Spent in air. Vehicles wrecked. Okay, that could be a truck one. I'm tempted to try that one. Let me change it to that right now, but then keep moving on. That's one that's got some electrical for slingshot actions. Oh, that's the one I had, and I actually didn't hit... Wait, didn't I hit a few boost gates in that one? I know I did. I hit like 5 before, now it says 0. Open wheel cars, I'm not there yet. Thing with trucks. Post gates, fast lap, Ford Mustang, blah blah blah. Beat ratings are supposed to be in turbo. Ramps hit at Miami. I have no idea if I'm going to Miami. There's no way to know. Actually, I probably could. No, there's actually, I don't think there's any way to know. Maybe. Finished first in elimination races with 16 or more opponents. I could get one of those. Oh, hit all jumps in a circuit race. Okay, this is the truck one for sure. Because I got 2 wheels, hit jumps, and finished first in elimination race with 16 or more opponents. 4 times. I should be able to do that. Track days. No idea what car that is. Endurance event. I mean, some of these I'm sure I get credit for these if I do them in that's not me. In a custom event to try to do them, but I actually I don't get credit. Even when I do the action that's broken, I don't get credit. And you have to get all 3 of them to meet that standard. Miles in truck vehicles, jumps hit in career events. Oh. Seconds spent in close proximity. Yeah, I think that one is broken. I've got like 0 on all of these, and that's not right. North America. I might change to Xenon. Air overtakes. Drive elimination. Do any of these, other than the one I've just been using, have anything in them? I think I lost this information. Maybe if I reboot, it'll tell me. But look, everything else is 0. Okay, this one is what I was racing. I got checkboxes there, but everything else has 0 checkboxes. And I know I got the Xenon one. I remember because I couldn't get the close proximity seconds. That was broken. I never got credit for it, even though I got messages on my screen that said seconds spent close proximity. And now I'm reset back to 0. Oh, maybe if I reset the game, but I'm not going to reset the game now. Okay, I'm going to keep with Echo, and we can test to see if it records any of these, but I think they're all going to go back to 0 at some point anyway. Because I know the Xenon was broken. I could not do the Xenon. I remember that clearly. All right. Oh, boy. Go back to the career. Oh, thank you for remembering where I was. No, I did all of these. You don't have to give me exclamation points. It's so frustrating because it loses information. You have to reboot, and then you still get exclamation points. The game is broken. It's fun to play, but it's broken. User interface is broken. Okay, how many events do I have? 3. 3 for the Pro Trucks, right? I'm assuming this is Pro Trucks. Yes, Pro Trucks. Pro Trucks are now. There's 3. So 0 upgrades, half upgrades, which means I need 20, whatever the mileage is to get level 2 upgrades, and whatever mileage is to get level 3 upgrades. So I am going to take this one. Oh, and I was going to check. I did check to see if it was hard, right? Oh boy, this is going to be a terrible YouTube episode. And I wanted to, I think it was right. Yeah, it's on hard stuff. Okay, I don't want to finish first. I want to finish third, between third and 6th, I guess. So I'm on the second or third row from the back. 3rd or 4th would put me on the 2nd row. 5th or 6th would put me on the 3rd row from the back. Which is exactly where I want to end up. Whatever I do, don't finish first, because I'll get eliminated within like 30 seconds, potentially. They reverse the order of your finish. That's what I'm saying. And I can't afford to get no points. But I should get enough points if I finish 6th. Twice to finish 6th overall. And if I finish 3rd twice, I'll probably get enough points to finish 1st overall. Because they don't have, like, I mentioned this many times, it seems like all the AI drivers are about as skilled as the others. It's like random who ends up in 1st, who ends up in 2nd, who ends up in 3rd. And so if they start at the back, it takes the random order of their start, and that's basically where they finish, because no vehicle is good enough to pass anyone else unless they wreck. So, since the winners of the first race end up in the back, they're likely to get 0 points in the second race. I know I didn't explain that well, but anyone who's watched other episodes of me talk about any other episodes that involve elimination races has probably heard the spiel many times over. So I'm going to try to stay in 4th. Which will put me in row 2. It would be better to finish either 3rd or 5th, but you know, I'll try for 4th, and then maybe I'll accidentally get 3rd if somebody wrecks in front of me, or accidentally get 5th if the guy behind me passes me at the last minute. Which may likely happen. He's being eliminated now. Whoa! Oh, now see, now I mess up a little and I'm in 6th. Okay, I'm gonna get back to 6th at least. 5th now. And in 4th. So the other guy in 3rd will be eliminated at the same time. You eliminate 2 every time. And who's being eliminated now? 10th? So 9th and 10th are going to be eliminated. At least they start off eliminating 2 at a time. Not sure. After a while, maybe only eliminate 1 at a time. I'm trying to look at the thing. Yeah, now they're eliminating 8th, so 2 people were eliminated. So you can. So they're actually eliminating 7th and 8th. It only shows 1. But when they eliminate the last 2, whoever's in front gets 1st place. Oh, now it's showing both. Why is that? Because I'm one of them being eliminated? It's showing 5th and 6th. I'm in 4th right now. Now I'm ready to be eliminated. It's fine. Whether I finish in 3rd or 4th, it's fine. Okay. 4th place, good. I will not be in the front row. I'll be in the back row. I'll be in the second back row, which means I do need to start moving up right away. But I'll get enough points. I'll finish in 6th, as long as I'm not eliminated right away. If I finish in the points again, which I think means in the 10th place, So if I get any points at all, I'm almost guaranteed to finish 6th overall. And it's based on the event. So if there are 3 races, it gets even harder to figure out. You don't want to do too well. Maybe you can win the first race and then do moderately well in the second race. But you'll be coming up from behind. So you want to finish like 3rd race and then 3rd again and then go for it in the last race. So, but this is the time to go for it. Guarantee myself 1st place. I got 10 points. And it goes down to 10th place. 10th place gets 1 point. But you'll see after this, under the event, people will get like, this guy that got 25, he'll get 0. This guy got 18, he'll get 0. Down to about here, and then the guy that got 2, then this guy down here will get 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So almost nobody will get, some people will wreck and stuff like that. So there's going to be some overlap at the bottom of the grid, but the guy that wins the 2nd race is going to be from down here, the last couple. So what is that? Lori and Feng Channing. Yeah, let's remember those 2. Lori Dixon and Feng Channing. And you'll notice that they, one of them is going to win. Just because they started in the front. But I do have to scoot. I won't be eliminated right away, but I need to start passing people. Yes, I've got the... What is it that in it's the storm or something that the border shrinks in Fortnite? It's like that. Oh, and it is the storm! That's interesting. If you play the game, the elimination, the way it should be played. Let's see, the storm is going to make it more difficult. I might have wanted to... Okay, let's reset that. I cannot see. Now these are pro trucks, these aren't the jumpy trucks. Okay. Or whatever class of trucks these are. They aren't the stadium trucks. So there's not any jumps on the road. I didn't even realize that until I started. One of these is going to be stadium trucks. What am I in? 17th place? There's 22, so I need to finish at least in 10th to get some points. But I'll probably finish in 6th, even with just the 5th place points. Very likely to finish at least in 6th. Because very few people are going to get points in both races, and they're going to be people that have finished below me in the first race. Yeah, I got a nemesis, I know. That's how the game is played. It's a cool concept, the concept of getting a nemesis. I can't tell if this is a straightaway or what. It is a straightaway. I don't know which way the first turn is. It's this way. Okay. Oh, pushing me off the road, huh? Okay. We'll cut to the inside then. I don't have the acceleration to just flat out beat them. I don't know the road. I can't see the map out of the corner of my eye because I'm concentrating too much. I could look out of the corner and see what turn is coming next, but that would require a split focus, which is difficult for someone my age. Okay, so if I get in at least 10th, I'm almost guaranteed a 6th place finish. I mean, I might even come in first if I come in 10th place. I'll only get one more point, but that might be enough. Because I need at least enough. I would need at least enough points so that my total adds up to whatever first place was. For whoever gets first place in each of the 2 races. So what is that? 25 points. I need at least 15 points in each race or something. So, 15 points in one, 10 in the other. Which means I'd have to finish like 3rd place or something. 2nd or 3rd. Which, if it was the last race, if it's elimination and it's the finals where you need to finish in first, that would be an issue. But I'm in the points now, so I'm pretty comfortable. Move up a little bit more if I can. Yes, there's strategy involved in elimination races. Unfortunately, it's not just flat out try to win every race. Because of how the AI works and how they reset you. A little draft, I mean. So if I don't get a drift. Okay, 5th place, that's fine. Finishing 5th place both times, I'm almost guaranteed finishing the top 6. This is the last race, I'll push it. By the way, I will remind people that I'm in the middle of a race. I should set up a bot. I got too many bots to send messages to Twitch chat as it is now. They're kind of important. Like, for example, exclam tip in Twitch chat will give you a link to my tip page. That's important. I do want to set up a bot that says if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can get Twitch Prime just by linking your account, and then you can subscribe for free to any one of your choice. If you decide to subscribe to me, thanks, but I'm not sure what's wrong with you. The 3rd place is good. Very good. I will very likely win the entire event with a 3rd and a 4th place finish. Did I finish 4th? I finished 4th, I think. And yep, there I am, winning the event. Wow. All because I worked the system. And how many miles did I get? I'm sure it wasn't 22, so I have to do a custom race. This is rare that the car they give you is actually one you own. Very often... No, I don't even have enough miles for stage 1 upgrades. Yeah, if you look at the event, I got points in both, right? 15, 20, 15 and, what is that? 12 to get 27. This person got 0 in this race, but 25 in the next. This person got 25 in this, but 0 in the next. If you subtract the 2, you know what they got in the first race. So 25 in the first race, 25 in the second race, 0 in the first race. This person got 0 in the first race. This person got 0 in the second race, 0 in the second race, 2 in the first race, and then 10. So now we're starting to overlap. This one got a 0. This one got a 0. This one got a 0. This one got a 0 even down here in the 8. This one got a 0. This one got a 0. This one got a 0. 0. 0. 0, 0. If there's a 0 show up or the number's the same, you know they got a 0. So the only person that got points in both races got 10 points in one race, but then got 2 points in the next race. So yeah, the leaders of one didn't come close. And I'm going to do a custom race to get the upgrades. Oh, but I unlocked something I don't care about. Okay. And thanks for taking me back to where I was, which you didn't. Did I finish electric? I did. It's telling me 17. Okay. Now, I need half upgrades here. And to get half upgrades, I need... No! I just wanted to hit upgrades. I have to hit quit. Skip. Start. Leave. Yes. Take me back, not where I was, back to the menu. Thank you. Trucks. Select. Upgrades. How many miles do I have? 14. So I need 11 miles to get to this half upgrade stage. So 11 miles. Thank you. Gotta do a custom race now. 11 miles. Here, I always do this one. It is circuit racing. It is trucks. Hopefully I'll remember when I get down here. Racing trucks, stadium trucks, super trucks. Is it super trucks? Maybe? Is this the one I had? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm gonna hope. Let's see, 2.5, and I need 11. 3 times 2.5 is 4 times 2.5 is 10. Oh, I need 5 laps. Okay. Create event. I don't think that's the right one. I don't think that's the right one. Is it? I don't think that's the right one. Crap, I gotta go back. Oh, help me, help me, help me. Well, that's definitely not the right one. That's not even a truck. You say you back. Pro trucks. That's what I need. Pro trucks. Okay, pro trucks. Race creator. Come back down here. I need pro trucks. Everything else is set. Trucks are at the bottom. Pro trucks. That's what I need. And that's the vehicle I got. And oh, I have drivers 5 set. No, I don't want drivers 5. I just want drivers 2. Okay. Create event. It doesn't matter what. I'm just driving around the circuit. Oh. Advanced. AI flashbacks on terminal damage on during the full upgrade. Okay. AI difficulty is stated on hard. Okay. Okay, create event. Yep, that's the one, I hope. And now I'm just going to beat my partner, who I can tell to lay back right away. And I can beat him anyway. I don't have to beat anyone on this race. Because it tells you to hold your position. They notice. They believe that the racing line that you have to brake around a turn. You don't. I haven't driven the vehicle yet where you have to brake around any of these turns. This is the Indy Circle. No braking necessary. I mean, in real life, maybe there is, but I keep telling him to hold back. They're not giving them a message. You must already be holding. I mean, it doesn't matter where I finish it. Obviously, I would finish last. I could just put it on one driver, which would make more sense, to be honest. I still get the mileage. I'm just on a test track. I gotta put the mileage in this car to be able to upgrade it. So many things about this game are like weird for a video game. It's a blast to play. I do recommend the game because it is fun to play. But certainly not if you're into Sims. But if you're into sim-cade, there are some, you know, you're not shooting things or getting shredder tires, tire shredder wheels or anything like that. Not on a motorcycle where you pull out a chain and knock your opponent driver off of his bike. That's in Road Rash. I wonder if there's a throwback thing I can get that includes Road Rash. There's collections I get, like I can get an Atari VHS collection. Or what do they call it? Video games VGS? Video gaming system? 2600, Atari 2600. It wasn't called that when I first got it. It was the only one. And I guess there was another one after 2600? I don't know. I didn't get the other one. It's double 26. 5200 maybe? Which I don't think even sold. The video game market crashed. But by then I was into 8-bit computers. I got in a conversation with my young roommate. I'm not sure he was into the conversation, but he was kind of forced to be there because we were all staying in the kitchen because there was a tornado warning, and so we wanted to. It didn't look like there were tornadoes anywhere near the ground, but we probably spotted one in the air. We did have thunderstorms coming through, and we looked at if you look at the radar map, there were definitely cyclone patterns. So somebody may have a radar may have picked up a crystal in the air in the upper clouds, so we got a tornado warning. I live in the Twin Cities. I think in my lifetime we've only gotten one actual tornado in this area. We've had terrible storms though, so we all got in the kitchen to avoid the windows. But we didn't bother running down in the basement or anything like that. Even though the thing on my phone said, go to a basement! One thing that disturbs me is where we are, there's, you know, weather sirens that sound like air raid sirens. And where I used to live in the place where I used to live around the Twin Cities. I've lived a few different places around the Twin Cities. One of the places I lived around the Twin Cities for several years had the sirens pretty close by. You could hear them very easily, you know, the windows closed, whatever. Around here, even if we have the windows open, the siren is so far away we can barely hear it. We have to really strain to hear it. We have no idea if the sirens are going off. Now they do go off the first Wednesday of every month at 1 p.m. local time. I think it's 1. It's 2. It's 1. I mean, I remembered it when I could actually hear them, but I can't hear them now. But it's nice to know if there's an actual tornado warning. It comes up on my phone to tell me tornado warning. It's like those Amber Alerts and interrupts. I have my phone on airplane mode while I'm streaming, so that if I get a text or something, it doesn't beep in the background. It picks up any texts and phone calls I miss once I go out of airplane mode. But I think it's still even in airplane mode. I think you still get emergency things. I've never tested it because those emergency things are rare. I'm guessing it still does. Do not disturb doesn't do enough. Do not disturb only, I don't know what it does. Doesn't do enough. You still get texts and stuff coming through. Maybe you'll get phone coming through. You still get text coming through. I don't know how it works. But airplane mode cuts everything off. But yeah, I think that's the first time I've got a lot of Amber Alerts and things like that. I think this is the first text I've gotten with a tornado warning. We had quote-unquote red flag fire warning at the same time, like the day before, and we still had a red flag. It wasn't a red flag warning, it was just a fire watch. But the red flag fire warning, it sounds ominous, like, ooh, there's a fire right nearby, but it doesn't. The red flag warning just means that conditions are right for a fire. The ground's the humidity has to be so low, it has to be so long, since the amount of precipitation has to be so low over the last however much period of time, and the temperature has to be so high, and the winds have to be so high. Then you get a red flag warning, and it was in the upper 80s. Winds were gusting to 30, 15 to 20, gusting to 30. It hadn't rained for several days. We had a little sprinkle, but the amount of rain we got in the last week or 2 weeks was pretty low. And the humidity was incredibly low, below 15% humidity. So all those check boxes were hit, so they sent out a red flag warning. But that didn't come across on my phone, because that wasn't emergency take shelter. That was basically the equivalent of a tornado watch. Conditions are right for a tornado. There's a storm coming through. Conditions are right for it, but nobody spotted anything. That's equivalent to the red flag warning. I didn't know exactly what a red flag warning was. I had some ideas, but turned out my ideas were wrong. I looked it up afterwards. They don't actually go out and tell people to not. They publish it only on the National Weather Service site that there's a red flag warning. If you go to your local fire station or probably your ranger station, they'll have a red flag out. I don't know if they go around to all the campsites and tell people, hey, don't camp outside or anything. Maybe they do, but I don't think they actually go door to door or anything with red flag warning. If there's an actual fire spotted, then they would. But they should, at campsites and stuff, they should. There should be some message for areas that allow outdoor garbage burning. They should. And yes, this is Minnesota. There are places that do that. They should, have some sort of warning to those people not to do that in real rural areas. Don't clear your brush on your property with a brush clearing torch, a controlled burn, quote unquote, which can get out of control. And yes, that is what they do here in rural areas, like they do in other parts of the upper Midwest, and I'm sure all over the country. Perhaps not in certain states that are more subject to droughts, but we're not subject to droughts all that much. We got a nice big river that runs through Minnesota, well, at least half of Minnesota. Mississippi starts here. And you might have heard we have 10,000 lakes, which, of course, I think the actual number is something like 14,000, but who's counting? Somebody counted. A lot of the lakes are like, I don't know, I looked up, there's at least 20 or more lakes that are named Mud Lake because they're really just muddy pools, you know. The lake part is only knee deep, and then it's mud below that. I would debate whether that's a lake. What's the difference between a lake and a pond in terms of surface area? I don't know. I think in other places, well, I grew up actually closer to one of the Great Lakes, and up north of here, I'm sure in Duluth they laugh at where, you know, they're on Lake Superior. I'm sure they laugh at the idea of a mud lake being called a lake. When it's about the size of a shopping center. Anyway, all right. I got my miles. Yay. And yes, this is telling me I got enough miles for level 1. It doesn't tell me I got enough miles for level 2 as well. Oh, I forgot to charge my battery. It's low. I'll do that during my break, which is going to come up here in a minute. Let me actually do the upgrades that I need first. Then I will plug my tablet in. Go to the garage. It is trucks, and I actually think I remember what truck it is. No, it doesn't tell me it's not that one. Is it this one? Maybe? Is it this one? I don't remember what truck it is. I think it's this one. Because the other ones that are my color have... why can't I go back? Show high upgrades. What are the other ones that have my livery? That has my livery. Is that upgraded? That's fully upgraded. So that's not the one. That is a stadium truck that doesn't have my livery, so I don't even know what I'm looking at. This one has my livery, and it's fully upgraded. So that's not the right one. And now I'm back to here. Okay, so I know this is the right one. Because it's not fully upgraded, and it has my livery. So, halfway upgraded. Let's go do this one first. Do all of these. Oh, I got extras. What are the extras? More flashbacks, I hope? No, more currency. I guess I could do just half of each category, but... Okay, those are the half upgrade points. So we are going to do that, and then get out of the garage and go back to the career mode and take a break. So if you're watching on Twitch, I'll be back in just a few minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday. No, sorry, the next weekend, Saturday, Sunday at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in the UK, and noon the following day, Sunday, Monday, in the UK. So once again, Twitch, stick around. Just going to take a short break here. YouTube, next episode. Either way, thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.